Greetings. Welcome in. Salutations. Welcome to InZen. Appreciate the likes, the comments. You just jumping in. It's good to see you. Nice to see some familiar names. Nice to see some new ones as well. It's your first time here. Hi. We'll be playing tarot tonight. Definitely appreciate you clicking the screen, sending those likes. Appreciate you hitting that copy link, this share. Definitely helps this pop into other people's algorithms so we can say what's up. We'll begin today's evening with general reading for everybody here. There's plenty of people here in the room. 222 beautiful numbers. The angels are everywhere, so I'm not going to make you wait too long, but we will be here for at least an hour today, so take your time, relax, kick back, drink some water, get some snacks, breathe, baby. We're here for the evening. Good to see you. Where are you coming from? How are you feeling? We'll be doing personal readings tonight, so if you have any questions, if you'd like any guidance, whether it be general guidance or anything particular, like romance, finances, career, whatever's happening, anything particular, you can send a donation to the Cash App, the Venmo, which is Gavinzen, Gavinzen. $7.77. That's it. Drop your question, drop your username in the comment of your donation. We'll be sure to get you a reading. This is a wolf, my friend, but a cat would also be epic. Thank you for asking. Up, Chuck. If you'd like a reading and you don't use Cash App or PayPal, or excuse me, Cash App or Venmo, I have PayPal and Zelle in my bio. The Cash App and the Venmo are also in my bio, and I also do private one-on-one readings in my website. So if you prefer that rather than doing it here on the live, you can look into that. It's also in my bio. But before making you wait too much longer, we'll start with a general reading for everybody this evening, collective. And if you're just tuning in, remember that you can catch this recording on my YouTube channel, and we always put them on the playback. So thank you for being here tonight. My name is Gavin. You can also call me Zen. Welcome to InZen. Salutations, my fellow beings. May I step out of the way now and just communicate here openly, authentically, honestly, transparently, allowing the messages to move through me. Harmony here, honestly, clairvoyantly, as a cosmic conduit, a channel of the universe here tonight. Thank you for being here, my fellow beings. And for your reading, shuffle the cards, we cut the deck, we clear the energies, we draw two. Spicy reading, babies. Let's go for it. First and foremost, we have the Devil in reverse. We'll be taking personal readings after this. $7.77. Cash App, Venmo, Gavinzen. We have the Devil here in the draw, my friends. We have the Temperance card. Next up, we have the Six of Swords here, my dears, my dudes, my witches, my bitches. We're out here. The Devil, Temperance, Six of Swords. All of the cards are in reverse. Notice this. These are the two cards from the draw. This is the card that is in the root. This is what the cards look like right side up, but we drew them upside down. When the cards are in reverse, it can mean a couple of things. The way we're reading them right now, currently, is you're being encouraged to integrate these energies, basically. You're being called to move in a specific direction, and this is like on your horizon and your focus, And you're being called to look at yourself honestly, and ask yourself, where does the devil appear within me? What are my demoniac qualities? We all have devilish, demoniac aspects. We all have angelic aspects as well. And instead of feeling guilty and feeling shame for having these darker parts of oneself, how can you integrate them into a way that is balanced? One foot on the earth, one foot in the water. So you can still maintain your wings while harnessing the ferocity, the fierceness, the fire of the underworld. So you must leave behind all these patterns, programs, and beliefs, subconscious tendencies of devilish tendencies that keep you stuck in lower vibrations, because you can harness these energies while still staying in an angelic state. It's all about the angle. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. And this is why it's so important to develop a healthy relationship with your demons, rather than hiding from them. So you learn how to integrate them in a healthy way, however it works out for you. But you must be willing to move in a new direction and look at these from a new perspective, and recognize that you have the ability to choose with your awareness. And you can harness all of these aspects of yourself and you can wear them. Collective, a final message to share with you this evening. I find it so amazing that we have the temperance and the devil here. One time I saw a depiction of angels and demons, and they were the same exact being, right? It's just, the only difference was that the angel, with its halo, was two horns connected into one, so it was like a big ring. Whereas the devil had that bronc, it was broken, and that's where those were. Their wings, of course, were cut as well. We'll keep moving forward on to personal readings this evening. If you'd like to jump in the queue, if you have any questions, if you'd like a general guidance, you like finance, romance reading, whatever it may be, you can drop a donation, $7.77 to the Cash App, the Venmo, that is Gavin Zen. Leave your question, leave your username in the comment. It really helps us with the conversation on here. And then you can also check out the PayPal or the Zelle in my bio. And you can also book a private reading there as well. If you're just here kicking it, that's also super cool. Appreciate you just being here. Thank you. The liking of the screen and the hitting of the share helps a lot. Even if you just hit share, copy link, you don't have to send it to anybody. It really does encourage the algorithm to put this on other people's pages. So I really appreciate y'all just even commenting here and sitting and watching with us. So we're gonna get moving with the personal readings. So if anybody would like any readings for themselves, like the one we just saw tonight, but focused for you, you're more than welcome to jump in line. Each reading's roughly 5 to 7 minutes. We don't rush, but we also don't take too much time either. So we are doing readings this evening, and this is the Cash App, this is the Venmo. I'm gonna look at my device to see if anybody's jumped in the other queue yet, and I'm going to comment that down here so you guys can see it. So if you wanna sit back for a second, tune into your breath, tune into your heart, maybe get some water. We're here. Groovy. Perfect. Avatar is the bomb diggity. I love that show. What's up, Indiana?
Yesterday.
Papa. Thank you. I don't make you do anything, but I'm happy that your heart smiles when you see me. That's amazing. I painted the Appa arrow, the arrow that Aang and Appa wear on my van. Wow, perfect. Alrighty, grooving. So we'll be chilling. I just got one from Lon. Lon, looks like you'll be up first. Perfect. Do you have any questions for the cards? Hello, hello. Appreciate ya. I am very well. Today's been a beautiful day. How are you today? Alright, Lon, looks like you are first. We're going to get started right away. Not going to waste any time, but Lon is the only one, so if anybody else would like to jump in line, you are more than welcome. I appreciate you, John. I love making the videos on here. It's the least I can do. That's what we're here for. Lon, what questions do you have the cards? What questions do you have the cards? What questions do you have any for the... Wow, give me a second. Do you have any questions for the cards today? Stoked. I got something else on my mind. What's on my mind, because you're asking, is the fact that I will be leading a Intro to Tarot 101 class this upcoming Sunday, which I'm really excited about, on Zoom for $12.34. Super duper duper affordable. And I'll be showing you for an hour to 75 minutes the intro to tarot and what it is and how it works, where it comes from, and how we can use it and learn with it. That'll be up on my website tomorrow/tonight, like early morning. So keep your eyes out, tune in, it's in that bio. And a love reading for Lon this evening. If you'd like to jump in the line, you're more than welcome to do so tonight. And we will keep flowing, my loves. One more shuffle for you, Lon. We cut the deck. We clear the energy. We draw two. Page of Swords. Daisy, I see your comment. I will check my device in a second to see if anybody would like to jump in the queue. The Cash App, the Venmo is right hither. But first and foremost, we have the Page of Swords here for Lon. The Seven of Cups next up. And the Five of Cups in reverse in the root. Excuse me, right side up in the root. Seven of Cups is in reverse. Page of Swords and Seven of Cups are in the draw. Five of Cups is in the root. And for you, Lon, I feel like you're stepping out of a sense of grief, a state of perhaps heartbreak. Maybe it's been a little bit since you put yourself into the field. Or maybe you're just feeling this type of way. Maybe you're in a relationship currently, or you've been putting yourself out there and hasn't been landing. Maybe you've just been feeling a little bit more solo, and maybe you've been feeling like some of your cups have been knocked over. It's so important for you to stay true to the two that remain. To stay focused, to stay swift. To harness this emotion. For the cups is the water within the emotion, the water within your body. And how may you harness this with your intelligence? Swords is intellect, mind, thoughts, verbalization, communication. So how can you harness your emotions with your intellect so you may communicate what it is that you want, so you can manifest this and create this life? For the love. For if you're stepping into a space of wanting to activate love, regardless of where you are, it's time for you to speak it into this world. What kind of love that it is that you deserve, what kind it is that you wish, and what it is that you wish to call into your experience. Also asking oneself, like, what kind of love are you capable of offering at this moment in time? And trusting yourself to move forward and to wield all of the lessons learned from the heartaches that you've experienced, however they've taken shape. It's so important for you to feel these emotions to allow yourself to process the grief, but ultimately recognize that that is temporary, just like everything. And when you can learn from these and you can wield these lessons like a sword, you can then get the blessings and let them rain in on your lawn. So I don't know if like I see like I don't have much context here, so I don't want to project too much into your space. I just want you to let you know that the cards see you, like they see you in your grief, and they encourage you to keep feeling, keep processing. But when you're ready, dude. Keep swinging, and that's like when the blessings will rain down, just like that. Groovy. We're gonna keep flowing. Looks like a couple others have jumped in the queue tonight, so I will see who else is here this evening. If you'd like to jump in line, 3 of you have gotten in. We have Cash App and the Venmo, Gavin Zen, Gavinzen. First up, we have Shably. Second, we have Miranda. Third, we have Claire. Beautiful. If you'd like to jump in the queue, you're more than welcome to. Each reading's about 5 minutes or so. We don't rush, but we don't prolong too much either. PayPal and Zelle are in the bio. And we'll keep moving. Perfect. Shably, I see you. You said reading. Do you have any specific questions, or would you just like a general reading? After Shably, we have Miranda, and after Miranda, we have Claire. I'm going to guess all 3 of those are general readings, but we will keep checking in. Shably, that's a cool name. I've never heard this before. Where does it come from? Hey, no need to hate. No need to spread hate in here.
Hey, smile.
General, LOL, wine, I see you. What kind of wine are you drinking? Jesus does love me. That's the truth. And I love Jesus. We're fucking gay together. Did you know that? My mom was walking around the store and saw the bottle of Chablis wine and named me that. Oh, what? Hell yeah. I didn't realize that was the name of the wine. I thought you said you were drinking wine. General reading for our friend Chablis. Quite the spirit here this evening. You can leave. Anyway, Chablis, this is for you. Hello. Good to see you, Irene. Clear that energy. Cut the deck. Draw 2 for you, my dude. 5 of Wands in reverse. Eight of Pentacles here. The Fool in the root for you, my dude, Chablis. 5 of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. The Fool. Beautiful. I feel like the brief interaction that you just witnessed previous to this reading is a perfect example of this reading. People are going to want to project onto you their internal discomforts, their conflicts within. People wish to project their unacceptance of the reality onto their surroundings because misery loves company, and most people only know how to relate through a level of trauma bonding. the whole world is chaos around you, and it wants to bring you down to its level because that's how it sucks you in. It keeps you distracted from your mission. Do not be distracted by the reflections and the projections of the chaos around you. Stay on your grind. Stay on your track. Stay on your path. Stay diligent, persistent, resilient. Thrive on. Frolicking, my friend, because that's really all you're doing. You're just sauntering, Chablis. Sauntering through the sand, through the flowers, through the fields, while the world around you is attempting to project its chaos onto you, and you can just be like, do. I love. I feel pretty and witty and gay, whatever your gift may be. You continue cultivating. Hello. So, Chablis, stay on your grind. Do not be distracted by these around you. And the fool is here to play. That's my personality. I'm very gifted. You go. You go. Keep going. You know your gifts. Rock them well. Stay grinding on your path. I think the cards recognize you and they just want to keep shouting you out and say, stay on this. Really not much else to it. I think that's a very strong and clear message from these cards. Definitely the fact that the Five of Wands is reversed. I'm seeing it as a reflection, as if it's being reflected onto you from a fellow individual. So, that being said, clean your mirror. Don't be distracted by the reflections, and don't take everything too personally either. Moving forward, we have Miranda. After Miranda, we have Claire. First, I'm going to check this guy to see if anybody else jumped in. And Erica. Perfect. If you have any specific questions, go ahead and comment it. But if you just go ahead and comment like reading or just emojis, I'm going to guess that you would just like a general reading. If you'd like to jump in the queue, here it is. Also, if you're just chilling, hi, thanks for being. Definitely helps when you click the screen, send those likes. Appreciate it dearly. When you hit the copy the URL, and even don't send it to anybody, you can just hit copy link. The algorithm likes that. So it pops this up on anybody else's page if people think your fellow reflections would benefit from this. Dig it. Chillin' indeed. What a beautiful way to begin the week. Perfect. Miranda, reading for you this evening. Cut the deck. Clear the energy. Draw two. Erica, I see you. Claire, I see you as well. But right now, we're reading for Miranda. Claire, you'll be up next, and after Claire will be Erica. If anybody else would like to jump in line, we have this here tonight. But before that, we have the Strength card in reverse for you. Miranda. Four of Pentacles here. Respect. Queen of Pentacles here. And for you, my dude, Miranda. Strength in reverse. Four of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. You ready, Miranda? You're being called to sit with yourself. To find a pocket or two or three or maybe an extended period of time for yourself the best that you can. And that doesn't mean necessarily like being just by yourself with no one around. I mean, yes, that's very important, but you can be with yourself with a lot of people around, and you can be by yourself and not with yourself at the same time. So what I'm getting at is like collecting yourself and finding your center to the best of your ability, really bringing it in and bringing your awareness to your heart, to your values, to your core, that which you hold close to your being. For this is where you're going to find your strengths more than anything. And you're being called to really begin to activate and integrate and cultivate and embody your strengths. To harness your gifts, your talents, your abilities, that which makes you you. You can PayPal Jade. Jaded Sunshine, I have PayPal and Zelle in my bio. Miranda, the Queen of Pentacles here in the root is showing. It's not only showing the importance of sitting in stillness with oneself, but it's also showing here that you are held by the earth, because Pentacles are the sign of earth. The Queen is like Mother Earth. You are here held by Mother Earth. Mother Earth holds you every single day, every step of the way. Every single blade of grass holds you up. Every single speck of dirt supports you. Mother Earth holds her in your hands, and at the same time, you hold your life in your hands. Your choices, your decisions play out. So you are here, the mother, with your palm, your earthly experience, your life in your hands. So it's time for you to ask yourself, what is it that I value? What is it that I really wish to experience here? So you can integrate these strengths. Then you can integrate these gifts. And you can integrate these reasons for being here, your mission, more than anything. Get what I'm saying? You're stronger than you know. You must start believing in yourself. If mantras help, you can literally look at yourself in the mirror and say, I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. And I believe in you until it sounds weird. 11:11 until it sounds right. All right. Self-care is the most selfish, selfless thing you can do. Self-care is the new sexy. Self-care ought to be your main priority. Take care. Thank you, Miranda. Next up is Claire. Claire wants to know information regarding past lives, anything that would like to be shared through here tonight. After Claire, we have Erica, and then I will pick up my device to see if anybody else. It looks like someone says they sent a PayPal and someone sent a Cash App, so we will go ahead and add that. Jaded, I see you, and I saw someone else comment about the Cash App. If anybody else would like to get in the queue, we have the Cash App, the Venmo here, Gavin Zen, GAVINZEN. The PayPal, the Zelle are in the bio. $7.77 is the minimum donation. You're more than welcome to send more than $7.77 if you feel so called to. I'm not going to stop you, and it's immensely appreciated. And we may pick an extra card or two. However, that's that. Beautiful. Hey, how'd you know I went to Disclosure? Did you see my video? I saw their ad on Instagram, and I reached out to them. Claire says, soul's purpose. You got it. Alrighty, Claire. We will cut the deck. We will clear the energy. We will draw two. Ooh, yeah, my dude. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Wands. Claire, here you are. We have the Four of Wands in the root in reverse. Five of Pentacles looks like this, right side up. It's in the reverse in the draw. Ten of Wands is right side up, and the Four of Wands is in reverse in the root, but this is what it looks like right side up. And for you, Claire. Regarding one's soul's purpose and your mission, why are you here? Hey, that's wild. Yes, I was at Disclosure. Nice. Good to see you. Anyway, Claire. I'm getting very strong Bodhisattva energy from this reading regarding one's soul's purpose, your mission here on this planet, why you chose to be here in a body. Here's the Cash App and the Venmo. It's also in my bio. GAVINZEN. Claire, the fact that both this card and this card are in reverse, I'm seeing that these are being reflections, as if you're working with this energy, as if it's a reflection of you, like an other person, as if oftentimes you're approached by people who are beaten, broken, bandaged. And you, as a bodhisattva or a person who has reached enlightenment, have chosen to come back into this body and utilize that awareness to assist their fellow people in their process of becoming enlightened, rather than choosing to sit in nirvana for the rest of eternity and just be there by yourself, selfish. You've chosen to reincarnate so that you can carry this awareness and assist your fellow beings back in this process. The Ten of Wands just is like, you're carrying this weight. You're helping these people carry their weight so that y'all can get up to heaven's gate and celebrate. You get what I'm saying, Claire? Like, this is like, you must carry Madame Zeroni up the mountain too, or your parents will be cursed forever and eternity. So it could also be that kind of energy too. Like maybe you're clearing a bunch of like lineage, familial karma, and you're like climbing up the mountain in order to break yourself free from this bondage and experience the true liberated state. You get that reference? Holes. What's that spell, Zero? Perfect. I think that's very clear. I'm so glad I got to share that with you, because that's like some real important work. Stay on your mission, stay on your track. Like that takes some real hero shit, my dude. Take care of yourself, because you must fill up your cup first in order to be able to pour into those around you. Stay strong, be easy. You're imperfect, we all are. Just keep learning, be easy on yourself, forgive, and keep moving forward. You got it though, Claire. Next up is Erica. Erica, you are here with the general reading. I'm going to open up my other device to see if anybody else, who else has jumped in the queue, so I can write y'all in line. Make sure your spots are saved. So if you want to get yourself some water or take a breath or two, or maybe even burp, you're allowed to do that because you're welcome here. All of you is welcome here, even your farts. I don't mind. I can't smell it from here. Yeah, dude, you're welcome. Absolutely, my pleasure. It's what we're here for. Groovy, groovy, groovy. We got 3 of you in here this evening after Erica. So Erica's up now. Then we got Sarah. We have Jade and we have Wendy. I see you, Wendy. Perfect. Super small world. Big fish out here in this bitch. Good to see you. Keep on swimming. We got $7.77 to the Cash App, to the Venmo, to Gavin Zen if you'd like to receive a personal reading this evening. Right now we're moving forward with Erica, who would like a general reading. After Erica, we have Jade, and after Jade, we have Wendy. Groovy, groovy, groovy. Jade, I see your comments, and I will remember this. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I love your energy, and 7 is my lucky number, so I was drawn for a reading. Life's been increasing. Perfect, Erica. 7 is such a beautiful number. I love the energy too. Thank you dearly. Let's keep grooving. Alrighty, we cut the deck. We clear the energy. We draw 2. We have the Wheel of Fortune, right side up. That matcha was so fucking good. I gotta become a brand rep for them. Hone. I'm not a brand rep, but you should look into Hone. They've got very good matcha with cordyceps, which are great mushrooms for your brain. Cordyceps mushrooms are adaptogens, which means they go into your body and they take analysis and they're like, yo, what's going on here? How can we help? And then they help your body help itself. Great for your mind. Great for neuroplasticity. Anyway, delicious. For you this evening, Erica, we have the Wheel of Fortune right side up. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the 8 of Swords. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you for the roses. Thank you, Jade, for your compliments. If you guys are interested in medicinal mushrooms, I am a brand affiliate for a brand called Cultivate Elevate, and they're in my bio. Their products are so prime. They're one of the main reasons why I'm able to maintain this consistent high frequency, because I've literally rewired my entire body chemistry utilizing their products. And like, I started doing that before I started actually becoming friends with the owners of the company. But if you guys are interested in that stuff, I got some videos about it, and I have a 10% off in my bio. I mean, you can do your own research, like I tell you, but I'll tell you what, like, you see me, like, it speaks for itself. Erica, Wheel of Fortune, 222, 1122 here on the West Coast. Basically, babe, what I'm saying here today is stop getting out of your own way. Stop getting in your own way. Get out of your own way. Stop getting in your own way. You are the only thing that is in your way. You are the only thing that's in the way of you receiving this fortune that's here ready for you. And so you have a choice. Do you want to keep going down this way, or do you want to keep going down this way? Because obviously this way is the one that leads you here, and this one just keeps coming back here. And you can eventually go from here to here to here, but it's really difficult to go from here to here to here, or to go from here to here. Because once you have this, you still have this even when you are in situations like this. Erica, you have the capability and the capacity to carry this fortune within you. And so how can I begin to surrender to the will of the world, to let the Wheel of Fortune move through me so I may be open to receiving it? How can I release myself from these bindings that are obstructing my vision, that there is a fortune all around me, that life itself is a miracle? What is clouding my eyes? What is getting in my way? What is holding me back from receiving? What is getting in the way of me stepping into my queen energy? What's making me forget that I'm here held in the hands of the earth, and I'm here holding life in my hands? I'm here to have this experience with the divine feminine on this planet, the Mother Earth energy, the Pentacles. I'm here to sit on my throne. What's obstructing me from sitting on my throne? What's holding me back and keeping me tied to these swords? You see? Because the fortune is your natural state of being. The fact that this is the only card here right side up is just kind of shows that that's indicative, and this is the given. And so whenever you're not experiencing the fortune, is because you're being distracted more so than anything. Because when you have that fortune within your forevision, you can find the gold within everything. The cup is always full, whether there's water in it or not. There's still air and atoms and energy in here. You know what I'm saying, Erica? So how can you create some space to begin getting out of your own way? We keep moving today. After Erica, we have Sarah. After Sarah, we have Jade. And after Jade, we have Wendy. This is our list this evening. Shea Butter Baby, good to see you. If you'd like to jump in here, you can jump in with the Cash App or the Venmo to Gavin Zen, GAVINZEN. PayPal and Zelle are in the bio. We're also doing private readings one-on-one. You can schedule via my website. And if you haven't heard, we'll be leading a Intro to Tarot 101 digital class on Sunday, which we will find out more tomorrow. Just dropping the seeds. Erica says goosebumps, most deaths. Beautiful. I'm so glad it resonated. Fantastic. Jade, you are up next. Jade would like some clarity regarding one situation. We'll get right to it. After Jade, we have Wendy. Erica, I appreciate you. If you want to drop a review, you can on my website. It's honestly so appreciated. But you don't have to. The recording will be up on YouTube in like a day or so if you want to rewatch this. Groovy. Thank you, Jade. Here we are. For you. We cut the deck. We clear the energy. We draw two. Wow. I'm changing this song, pardon. Okay. Jade, because you're a little bit more generous with your donation, I went ahead and pulled 2 more cards for you, and I'm really happy that I did that. So first and foremost, we have the 10 of Pentacles here. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Again, she's been making a very strong appearance this evening, so whoever's been here since the beginning has seen her like 4 times. Very strong Mother Earth vibes. Just take note, my guides. King of Pentacles here. King of Pentacles. Page of Swords making another appearance. And the root, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. For you, Jade. This is a very strong energy of union. The union of the Pentacles, the mother and the father energies here on earth. The yin and the yang within. Within the yin, within the yang, the harmony. And when they come together, we create symphony. This is like very familial, like lovers here, an older person, dogs, like tree of life from the Kabbalah, like fruit. This is very fruitful, very abundant, very dreamy, if you ask like most people on a traditional level of like what they wish to have in their life, like when it comes to like family and stuff or whatever. It doesn't even necessarily mean traditional family values, but I'm just like getting that like that soul family energy from this, and it comes from that union of one's masculine and feminine energies within oneself. I'm curious where you see the emotional fulfillment part rising with Sam. That's a pretty damn good reading. If I say this is literally you having to take action steps to get your money up, but making sure you will fill. I have some agreement with that, and I'm happy that you bring up the whole money fact, because a lot of people interpret Pentacles with a sense of money, and I don't typically do that, and I think that's a solid awareness. Not necessarily with these cards are indicative of it, but because it's like very royal and then like abundance energy, it could be translated as money. And the whole part of you needing to take action is very much here in the Knight of Wands. And so it's like The universe will always be there for you, providing you with opportunity, but you must meet her in the middle. You must follow that flame within your heart. You must follow that passion. You must follow that which makes you feel alive in order to meet the universe where it is. I have a business and my family is all in it. Yes. See, as you, damn, like, all of a sudden people just decide to flood the comment section. That's hysterical. Anyway, Jade, the Page of Swords here is encouraging you to wield your awareness and your thoughts. See, swords here, air energy, thoughts, your vision. You are the one who has it within. You are not your thoughts. You're the one who, like, you can imagine the thoughts here as the sword, and you being the one holding your thoughts, observing them. You can direct them and wield them as you wish. But most people are victims of their thoughts, and they are convinced that they are their thoughts or that they're mind. And it's so important to develop this relationship and to sit back and to witness the energy within, and to witness this yearning for creation, whatever that may be. If it is in your business, then apply it. But as we do one thing, we do all things. And so basically what you're meant to be doing, exactly, manifesting these thoughts into action, and the things that, the places and the timing that you know where and when to move will be that which makes you feel that fire within, that makes you feel alive. Like, you're just like, this is it, like, no question about it. Yes, 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 yes. If you don't feel that yes confirmation in your body, why are you doing it? Otherwise, no. You got it? Yeah, you definitely got it. You know exactly what you're doing. Keep on your horse. Like, I only see good things on the horizon for you with this super strong, like, pairing of the regal energy. Like, that is a rarity. And then just amplified with the 10. Like, we got the 10, the queen, and the king. Like, and then we got a page and a knight. So, like, this entire reading is a royal court, but it's not over the top with the pentacles. But we got the wands here with the magic, the fire, and we got the intelligence and the communication with the swords. Beautiful. Solid though, Jade. You're honestly doing it. Keep it up. Bless you too. Appreciate you. Groovy. And we keep moving. Wendy, after Jade, this evening. Wendy is up next. I'm going to check to see if Wendy commented in her donation to see if she had any questions for the cards. If you'd like to jump in the queue, you're more than welcome to do this with the Cash App or the Venmo of Gavin Zen, Gavinzen. Ancestral message. I see it. Solid. Alrighty. Sarah, are you still here? Did you send me $1.93? ¿Por qué? Anyway, if anybody else would like to jump in queue, Wendy is the last on the list for right now. If anybody else would like to get in, you're more than welcome to. I'm curious, why? That's such a random number. If you'd like to, you could drop a donation of Cash App, Venmo, Gavin Zen, Gavin, $7.77. PayPal and Zelle are in the bio. You're sweet, thank you. I appreciate you. Every little bit counts. Wendy, for you this evening, ancestral reading. What does one's ancestors of the aliens, one's ancestors of the earth, one's ancestors of all of your lifetimes? Any messages that would like to move through you? Here we are, my dude. I appreciate you. That's super sweet. Like, I'm never expecting of anything extra, but definitely, it's appreciated, indefinitely. Groovy. Panda Santana, I appreciate the panda. I appreciate the gifts, my dude. We are doing donation-based readings based on Cash App and PayPal and Zelle and Venmo tonight. So I appreciate the gifts, but they're not indicative of a read-in nonetheless. Wendy, for you this evening. A reading for one's ancestors. We will cut the deck. We will clear the energy. We will draw two. For you, my dude. Six of Pentacles. The Emperor. Ooh, create space. Judgment in the root. In reverse. This is what it looks like right side up. Six of Pentacles, and is also in reverse, but this is what it looks like right side up. And the Emperor card is right side up. For you, Wendy, excuse me. Wendy, regarding one's ancestral message, I feel as if the guides, the aliens, the angels, the ancestors, the guardians, those watching over you are encouraging you to remember these parts of yourself. It's time for you to put on this role. This is where you come from. So if you were to live your life in accordance with this as your lens, if I was the emperor of the emperor kingdom, of the empire, if I was the one on the throne, how would I move through this life? How would I allow people to treat me? How would I treat myself? How would I talk to others? How would I make sure that I'm caring for my world around me? Because the emperor, if they want to live a very beautiful and successful empire, they gotta treat everybody with the utmost respect and appreciation. They can't be out here treating everybody like shit. That's our very myopic and limited perception on what it means to have a kingdom because of the patriarchy and its horrible examples. But no, you have the opportunity to rule a kingdom and an empire in your own right, and how that looks like for you. So it's so important for you to ask yourself, what does that look like for me? And it's so important for you to keep this in balance. For you to give and receive equally. For you to keep this in balance. Keep the abundance, the energy circulating, giving and receiving. Utilizing your best judgment as you're moving through your actions, and you really begin to create this filter for your life of what it means to be an emperor of your life, what it means to be the one in charge, the one who's taking full radical responsibility for everything that has happened within one's life, and how I can choose to respond from here with consciousness and awareness to the best of my ability, so I can move in attunement with whatever frequency it is I wish. If that frequency is me wanting to be my best self, then so be it. If that frequency is me wanting to have the most hedonistic momentary pleasure, then you're allowed to do that too. Yes, I completed your reading, Sarah. We're with Wendy right now. So Wendy, now you are being encouraged to move through life with the judgment of the Emperor. The Emperor is able to give and receive equally. You are both of these people. You are both of these people. You're not just this person as the Emperor, you're this person as the Emperor too. Keep it in balance, and that'll keep you grounded and in check and true. Wendy, my dude, I feel like that is rather complete. That was a solid read and very empowering and a strong energy I think we could all benefit from as we step into our power as people. Power to the people, power to the individual. You are welcome. I'm happy to hear that it resonates. It does not appear that we have anybody else in queue today. If anybody would like reading, we have the Cash App and the Venmo, Gavin Zen. However, I'm honestly kind of feeling sleepy. It's getting a little late, and I wouldn't be mad jumping off, but looks like 2 people have already expressed interest. So I'll sit for a second. I'm in no rush at all. You said you sent on Zelle. So let me check my email because I hardly ever use Zelle. Let me make sure that went through. OMG. Oh well, I can't wait till it's posted in a few days. Totally missed it while washing my face after work. Ah, damn. Huh. Yep, it'll definitely be up within the next day or so. Maybe tomorrow. I did not get an email regarding the Zelle. And I haven't gotten any other confirmations just yet, but give me 1 second. Oops. Yeah, not seeing anything on the Zelle. But I'll chill for a second. In fact, while you guys figure out, I'm gonna go refill my water. So maybe that'll give my phone a moment to refresh in case it did go through, but it's just taking a second. So yeah, I'm gonna go refill my water and then I will be back. But if I don't have any donations by the time we're back, I might just say toodaloo. I'm sorry to hear that your card won't work on PayPal. That's silly. What about Carrie? What did you say? What about Venmo? Yeah, you can try it as a tip. That's usually what I suggest. But like I said, okay, I'm gonna get some water. If you guys want to figure that out, you can. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Says it confirmed on your end. Let's see. Carrie, I got yours. I still am not seeing the Zelle though. Give me 1 second. Yeah, my Zelle says no activity yet. Sorry. I don't know why, Melvin. We're going to start with Carrie. You have it on... I'm going to go to my bio real quick. Sorry, Carrie. I don't mean to make you wait. But I'm gonna check my Zelle bio link personally. I don't know why it's being silly. But I never use Zelle, so. Huh. I'm sorry, give me 1 second, fucking Zelle. Alright, well, I still did not get a receipt from it. I have it updated. I had the wrong email on my link tree that was connected to the Zelle account that I guess have on my phone. Because like I said, I never use Zelle. So, I don't know, people have sent me it before though and it's gone through, so I don't know. Hopefully it comes through after Carrie's reading. Carrie, I apologize for making you wait. But we're going to keep going forward with you today, and then we'll check in with Melvin. Ah! But Melvin, if I do get it, I might just send it back to you. For Carrie, you my dude. Do you have any questions for the cards tonight? Excuse me. Alright. We'll cut the deck. We'll clear the energy. We'll draw two. What in the world? You showed me shuffle those cards, right? Multiple times. We have the Judgment card making an appearance once again. This time it's in the draw in reverse. After that, we have the Emperor card making another appearance. This time he's in reverse. Then we have the 8 of Swords and the Root, the only card that's right side up. So, Carrie, for you, the cards are sensing that you feel a sense of boundedness. You feel bound by your situations, maybe a sense of stagnation, maybe a sense of not being able to express yourself openly, freely. Maybe you feel limited by your space and your surroundings, your container, or maybe your beliefs and your habits or your practices and your patterns and your programs are limiting you and keeping you bound. It's time for you to step into this. It's time for you to step into your emperor aspect, your energy of your royalty. To free yourself from these bindings, it's time for you to use your judgment towards this. Remembering that at the end of the day, you have a choice and you can choose to either move towards this or move towards this. When you ask yourself, when a decision presents itself to you and you must make a judgment, you ask yourself, does it make me feel like this or does it make me feel like this? Does it make me feel like this? It doesn't make me feel like this, regardless if it's relationship, finances, or health. Everything. As we do one thing, we do all the same. If you got a narcissistic boyfriend, you gotta leave that bastard in the trash. That's keeping you bound right off the bat. Like, you gotta do your best to step into your power and free yourself and use your judgment to leave the situation with the utmost grace and brevity so that you keep yourself safe and healthy. So you preserve your well-being so that you can assure your longevity. So using your best judgment to free yourself from these bindings, to step into your power, and to choose you over and over and over again. You're not here to please anybody else but yourself. Okay, Carrie? I feel like that's pretty straightforward. I don't know if there's much else to it, if I'm gonna be real with you. So thank you, dude. That's really it. It's really, really it. So you gotta ask yourself, what is that make me feel like this? What is it that makes me feel like this? How can I cut this out of my life so I can step into this? Use your best judgment. Be easy on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Be patient. Take your time. Practice, 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 because that's really all it is. Every instant you're provided the opportunity to choose to practice. And everything is momentum. The more you do it, the more natural it becomes. It doesn't necessarily become easier, it just becomes more natural. An object in motion stays in motion. And I'm about to go get me some rest. Thank you all for being here tonight. This is a very pleasant, easygoing vibe. Very mellow Monday night. Tuesday morning, whatever it may be for you currently. I'm wishing you well-being. I'm wishing you peace and prosperity, and of always, Godspeed. In case you hadn't heard, I'll be leading my first Intro to Tarot 101 class on Sunday, and that info will be released tomorrow, but I'm just planting the seed for you now. So keep your eyes and ears out. All sorts of stuff's happening here at InZen. Keep tuning in if you wish, if it's in alignment. No attachment, nothing personal. Just want to say, you're welcome. I'm so excited to watch you grow. I'll see you soon. Thank you. Mel, if I end up getting your Zelle, I'll send it right back, but I still have not got it, so peace, everybody else, and you too. Mel, everybody. Sweet dreams. Boop, 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 pop.